And hello, legend. I hope I remembered how to do everything. I guess it's been a while. Oh, I need to turn that off. Why is that not showing up? No, okay, it's there. There it is. Oh, I don't know why that didn't work. Anyway, we're here. I don't know what we're doing today. I'm not even sure why I'm playing Kerbal except out of habit. I don't really have a plan. It's just been too long, so I thought I'd get back into it. And start with something familiar. Let's see, so the most recent launch. We can get rid of that. A lot of debris. And I don't really have any plans on collecting it. There was one of them that was a huge fuel tank that would have come in handy if repositioned properly. Alright, enough of that. So let's check on this. I'm sure that I think it has 3/4 of a year before we really want to do any kind of transition with it. Fuel tank with booster, ship with booster, and probe core, and then of course the base with the Bill. When he gets home, he's going to have a lot to talk about if he doesn't die of old age first. Luckily, that doesn't happen. All right, let's see. Orbital view, or map view, whatever you want to call it. What is that? Unknown object, huge object. It's huge. All right, it's gone now. This yellow one's the Kerbal orbit. When we get back around to here, Kerbal will probably be here. Yeah, this whole thing has just gone awry. Hello again. I had planned on... Coyotes are howling. Can you hear it? Anyway, I don't know if you can hear that or not. That one seems like it's trying to imitate a police siren. Now one of the puppies is howling. In response, I don't know. So, we're not going to do anything with this for now. And then I have to wait like half a year for my other asteroid catcher to... Actually, let's just... Very far off the elliptical. C. Only a D. There was one right there. There it is. An E. But it's... If it were going to come in at the... If we're going to make a close approach, then it would be worth trying to catch. Let's see if it's actually going to do that. How to track things. Oh, it's right here. It's already selected. I just need to... There we go. Okay, yeah, no, it's not coming anywhere near our orbit. And by the time it gets to the Duna orbit, it won't be anywhere near there either. Alright, so we can untrack that, I guess. See what its trajectory is. Again, that's not going to be anywhere near where we can catch it. Is that one? And then this one, probably going to be the same thing. Yeah, nowhere near where we can catch it. Alright, alright. And this one, that's just a C. Alright. Let's see if there's any missions available. And get rid of this starting soon nonsense up here. Why I haven't been comfortable streaming. Every time the puppies make a noise, I want to investigate it. Did you step on one of your puppies when you got up? She just needs a break every now and then. Oh, and her breath. Because she's been cleaning them. Do we have anything active? Okay, that one's still going on. Science data from the surface of the moon. That one's easy enough. I'm not sure what mainstream school is. Has he been like homeschooled? Is he in the US? I mean, it really varies from school to school. I mean, they try to keep things homogenized here, but some schools are better at fostering inclusive. What's the word I'm looking for? The opposite of exclusivity. I can't even say that word now. Inclusivity and exclusivity. So better at fostering inclusivity. Yeah, I'm still not sure normal school compared to what. If we're talking about homeschooled or private schooled or no school. But I don't know. It's also really subjective because, you know, you can ask 10 kids going to the same school, you know, what's school like, and you're going to get completely different answers, you know, from it sucks to it's awesome, and all the different reasons for, you know, their answers. So, you know, depends on the person a lot too. Pretty much any situation, you know, you can influence how you feel about it by making it what you want. Yeah, that was weird. I got like 3 subs in the week that I hadn't... I guess, has it been a week? Yeah, in the weeks that I hadn't streamed. So, that's cool. Somebody likes something, I guess. This one just looks like easy money, so I think we'll just do this one. For Tryman from orbit. That's tempting. Aldberry? It's an interesting name. Double Kerbal. I think I'm going to pass on that one. Position satellite. Also position satellite. Construct observational surveys of Minmus near. Kind of observational. EVA reports. No, thank you. Bop. We haven't been to Bop. I think that's the moon of Jewel. The Jupiter analog. So that would probably be hard. You haven't been on YouTube in 4 weeks? Wow. Cool. Work. I should have another rover around there somewhere. I think it's called Straddler. Is that still there? Yeah, there it is. So we'll just try this one. Anyway. Whee! Wow, that wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, we're in the dark. And we don't have any power, do we? Electrical charge, not enough to transmit a radio message. What the heck is going on here? What? This thing is getting wacky. Up battery fast. Okay, someone's playing a joke on me. Come down this way. Is it stuck in the I think it's stuck in the surface. And I don't have any monopropellant either. Oh, I do have just a little bit. So maybe I can give it a little toot. Will that fix it? No. Oh, now we're gonna break that solar panel. I still have another one, but still, that was unfortunate. Just because physics are broken. This is crazy. That shouldn't be happening. But we're almost out of power, so... yeah, I think I'll just leave this alone. I'm tempted to restart the game. Let's see if it messes up our other rover, which is somewhere around here. That should be it right there. Weeks. I guess I haven't really been paying attention. See, now this wants to jump up. Oh, and that's just the launch vehicle. So I guess everything is going to be broken. Does this even have fuel? Has electric charge? If it blows up on impact. No, so it's got that going for it. Is this closable? Yeah, go ahead and close that. Stabilize? There was one day where I had to try like 10 times and I finally got this to blast off and get back in orbit, but it wasn't really... something else happened and I didn't save the game. Okay, and will that rest now? Now let's see if we jump over there, if it's going to make the next thing jump up in the air. Oh, I'm afraid. Well, it was a little bit off the ground, but not too bad. And this one, they're rocking like a boat on a stormy sea. Anyway, we just need to do, oh, what's going on there? Oh, a flag. which was laying on the surface, has now fallen through the surface into the planetoid. Or maybe that, I think that was a different one. That's the booster that had just bounced up in the air. Oh, no, this one. Yeah, this one is falling through the surface. That's weird. Hey squad, your game is broken. It stopped at 350, so that's good. That's cool. Oh, what are you playing now? Out of curiosity. I just need to do a science project real quick. So this will probably be the easiest. Oh, that was easy. You mean like the board game where you spin the thing and you decide whether to go to college and you end up having kids or not, and that life? I just saw someone else playing that online. Kids were watching them. Anyway, that sounds cool. Enjoy. Okay, I'm not sure why you called it a game then, but that's cool. Tag, you're it. Science, I feel like we should... We kind of need to send a refueling mission to the Venus analog. These guys had a cool name, I'd go after them. Thank you. I'll see you. Let's see. If we go out... Roll down. That doesn't seem to be scrolling down very much. Did someone forget to tell me that the game is broken now? Just restarted the computer. I don't have a lot of tabs open. Something weird is going on here. Guess we can collapse stuff. A mission to Moho that will do some fueling for me. Oh yeah, and it would be nice to send a that refueler to Gilly. That would be cool. Let's see, and I kind of also want to replace my satellite network, my relay network that's orbiting Kerbal. Mission to Eve right now. kind of works out the same, that you've got to, well, it's going to take a certain amount of fuel to transition. Once we get out of Kerbin's sphere of influence and we have a solar orbit, it's going to take a certain amount of delta V to change, well, presumably our periapsis to overlap with Eve's orbit somewhere. And if we don't do that at a point where Eve is going to be there at the same time we will, then we'll also have to change our apoapsis a lot to get an encounter. But even if we don't, we'll have to use almost the same amount of delta V at that intersect to slow down enough to catch it. The gravity will help, but yeah, it would definitely be better. What's that? Oh, that's an E. Oh, it's way down off the elliptical. Same with that one. And probably if we launched here, tried to get an intersect with Eve, it would probably be over here. Would be about, Eve would probably make it, yeah, if we just went for a straight intersect, we'd probably intersect here, but Eve would still be here. Hey, what's up, Ryan? Oh man, I tried a little bit of the Arma 3 while it was free this weekend. I wish I'd had more time to mess with it, to see if it was just a learning curve, getting used to the, you know, the way that the aiming is unforgiving, especially when if you've been running. So I don't know if that was me or the game, you know, me, and since I just need to get used to it. I haven't done a stream in a week. We had puppies last Sunday morning, and it's just it kind of kept me busy, but then also they're a fairly frequent distraction, and I just haven't felt like I could focus on this enough. Because even now, whenever they make a weird little noise, I feel like I want to go check it out and see what's going on, but they're doing well enough that they don't need me to check on them every time they make the noise. Yeah, I downloaded Arma, what's it called? Cold War Assault, which was originally released as Operation Flashpoint, which I had played back on Windows 98, and even though some of the graphics, especially the character models, are really clunky, it was just a great game to play because there was a certain level of realism to it. The same way I think Arma 3 is, you know, with the aiming not just being, you know, you point your cursor and that's where the bullet goes. But yeah, I played a little bit of the Cold War Assault a few days, when was it? I don't even remember when it was, but I bought it for like 99 cents. I think it's still 99 cents for another couple days. So if you don't mind the outdated graphics, it's a pretty cool game. Oh, I think they swear in it too, but they swear in Arma 3 also, so what are you gonna do? Potato chip. Well, on a Sunday night, or I guess it's actually Monday morning for me now. It's not uncommon for me to be streaming at this time, but I don't have a schedule right now. I'm so out of it, coming back from dealing with puppies most of the time. Oh, you want me to go get one? That'd be cool. I should do that. Unless they're feeding. But there's probably going to be one that's asleep, because very seldom are they all awake and feeding at the same time. And since Mom is right here, and the puppies are in the dining room, I don't think any of them are feeding right now, and they're quiet too, so they're probably all asleep. Yeah, I'll go grab one. I'll grab my favorite one, just because it's got a weird color. Ha ha ha! When you do, I want to make sure Sharon knows, because she'll probably want to see it too. One of the black ones crawled away from the bedding, and I almost stepped on it in the dark. What do we got here? I think you're leaking a little bit. Can you say something for the crowd? Give us a little grunt, a little sniff. Don't even have your eyes open yet. All right. Oh. Oh. Yeah, let's go find your mommy. So that's what a puppy looks like. Let's see. Oh, that's fine. That's a good start. Yeah. What are you, an embryologist now? Yeah, it's a puppy. It's a nice puppy. And, yeah, Mom's a boxer mix, and Dad is, some kind of shepherd. He almost looks like a border collie. But, he's not. And so, both are mutts. And he's got long hair, she's got short hair. He's got a long muzzle, she's got a short muzzle. Roughly the same size medium dog. So once they get a little bit older, there's no telling what they're going to look like. They may not even look like each other. And I'm hoping that one, that gray one, will have a little more blue in its coat, but I still haven't decided whether I'm going to keep one for myself or not. Oh, on the Discord server? Yeah, a little bit. It doesn't get used that much, but it's still nice. It's very convenient. Oh yeah, and I was just telling Chip that Avengers was good, but like I got to the end of it, or we got to the end of it. There was like 100 people in the theater. And, you know, once the credits started to roll, 2 people left, and everyone else stayed till pretty much the end of the credits. You know, and then they have another little sequence at the end. It's with Nick Fury and I can't remember what Colby Smothers' agent's character's name is, but has them on there, and then a hint of a another superhero that'll be joining. But yeah, it was weird. The movie was over, and the credits were starting, and I had tears in my eyes, but I didn't really feel like I had an emotion that really went with crying. So I don't know if I just had to pee really bad, or if there was just some sort of frustration because there's like a lack of resolution. It's like the end of a chapter more than the end of a story. So I don't know. And I really didn't know what to expect going in. I knew there was going to be the Infinity Gauntlet, and I hadn't read the original story, you know, the comic books. So I didn't know what was going to happen other than they were going to fight Thanos, and it was pretty good, though. It was good. I mean, you gotta... I noticed that every time I see Chris Evans in a movie, who's Captain America, you know, I don't confuse him with his other characters. He just really puts on the role like a new suit. How long will it last as far as me streaming it? I don't know, because like right now I'm thinking, I don't really have a lot of ambition for what I'm doing. So, I don't know. I'll probably play some Paladins. What else do we have here? Let's, where's that display option? Display capture. There we go. So that's probably in the way now. Chatty chat. So I don't know if I'm gonna buy Arma 3 or not. I think I don't know. I don't know. But I kind of want to. Oh, my friend's playing Frostpunk. I didn't really look into that game too much. He pretty much buys everything that's new and or everything that comes up. He probably owns half of what's on Steam. I just downloaded Battleborn, so I'll probably give that a try. I don't know if I'll stream it. It's got mixed reviews. I'm actually playing a lot of games. I just haven't been streaming for a week. I don't know that I want to stream Warface. It's just kind of therapeutic, you know, because you're kind of anti-terrorist or soldier type, and you go around and shoot some faces and get on with your life. But the harder missions, some of the missions I just don't like, because you end up fighting giant robots and these other things where you can only shoot them in the back while they're reloading, basically. And so on the harder levels, those missions just I don't find them fun at all. I have Fortnite, the PvP, and I tried it, and it seems like if you're gonna be at all competitive with it, that you really need to step up your building game. And I don't know that I want to invest the time and energy and brain cells into improving my building mechanics in Fortnite. So I'll probably play it just for fun, but I'm probably never going to get a chicken dinner on that game, just because I can't see myself caring enough to invest the time and energy to really get good at building. If I'm gonna play, which I think I'm going to, because King Akira and I played yesterday or the day before, and it was kind of fun. You know, there's the shooting aspects, there's the strategic aspects of it, but really, if you're not good at building, you're gonna get outplayed. So, oh wait, what are we looking at? What's the new that Frostpunk game? Yeah, I probably won't get that. Let's see. Oh. What, YouTube won't allow what? The forest. I saw you playing that with your friends. That one guy kept messing everything up, and I think it was on accident. It was pretty consistent in messing things up, but I didn't get the impression he was doing it on purpose. Yeah, and I thought the forest was more of like a murder mystery type game or a horror game. Or maybe it gets into that, but you guys looked like you were just mostly building a fort and doing a pretty good job of it too. But I think the marketing for it makes it look like it's a horror game or I don't know. Oh, what else we got on here? Let's see. So Battleborn, I'll give that a try. That's a cartoonish PvPer. I think it's team versus team. Creativerse, we got that because Wolfgang wanted it, and then he didn't like it, and I played it for about 15 minutes, and I couldn't get into it. I'm sure if I looked up some information on, you know, how to do things and what you're supposed to do, I'd probably enjoy it a little bit more. Skyrim, I might stream that some more. It's a fun game to play, you know. And I've played most of it already. There's a few things that I want to do. My character's really low level. It's just hard to say. Ghost of a Tale, it's a sneaky thief type game where you're a mouse. And I've made some progress in that. I might stream it from the beginning, but I don't know, maybe. This H1Z1, I haven't played enough of it to figure out whether I like it or not. I can't find the arrows for the crossbolts. I think I've been in like 5 fights. Or 5 games, maybe. So I obviously haven't done enough of it to know what I'm doing. There are man-eating humans. So it is a little bit of a horror game. Okay. At this point, I would rather talk to you than just about anything, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I could play something else, or I could actually try to do something in Kerbal that I just feel like my heart's not in it. I could do something simple, or something that I'm familiar with. It's not necessarily simple. Opus Magnus. It's a puzzle game, but it's kind of boring, and I think it's boring to watch, and it requires a lot of concentration for me to play it, so I wouldn't be very good at streaming it. This is a first-person team shooter. I kind of like it. I'll probably be playing that more. I might stream it. Don't think I'll stream Rocksmith. That's the one where you actually play a real guitar, and you kind of learn to play guitar a little bit with it. So I don't like Slime Rancher. I've still got the demo on there. Subnautica? I don't know. If I had, that looks like my base. Weird. If I had a goal, I could probably play that again. So I don't know. I may end up streaming Arma Cold War Assault. Even though the graphics are so dated out on it, I think I still have fun. And I don't know how the audience would like it, but I would probably just be playing it for me, and probably some Paladins too. Although I'm not very good at it. It's kind of fun, but not very good at it. Let's see. Yeah, it's almost 6. Kids aren't here tonight though, so I don't need to wake them up. So I got that going for me. Oh, although I probably do have to take something over to Sharon's house for them. Like, I don't know I think Mara left her baritone horn here. She'll need that for school. So yeah, I got like an hour before I need to go do that. Oh my goodness. I'm not even gonna change the name on this. Let me get off of here. Also, this game has been crashing for me a lot. Let's just kill it. I'm gonna try some paladins. With these competitive shooters, well, at this time of night, it's probably going to be matchmaking's probably going to be a little bit slow. But then also when you get into it, it's pretty hard to watch the chat. So, yeah. Hey, don't look at my login stuff. Boom. OPSEC. Did I get my password wrong? I did not get my oh, I don't even think I have this one set up yet. So I'll have to yeah, I'll have to add a source for it. Oh, I don't know. I've got quite a bit on my. I have several hard drives in the. I've still got 679 gigs left on one of my hard drives. 51 on my fast hard drive. It's not a hard. It's a SSD, but. Yeah, you seem like you have a lot of games. That might be an issue, yeah. I know I've got one hard drive that's making frequent noises, like it's a constant or a repetitive read-write every second or two. That makes me worry. And then I've had some problems with some other things that make me think I need to reinstall Windows. It's just, that's such a pain in the butt getting everything up and running again. Let's see, we need a game capture. What is this? This is Paladins. So it looks like I don't have that yet. Capture a specific window, and we'll capture Paladins. And let's see, is that going to work? No, it's not going to work. Because it wants to fit a certain size. Last game I tried to add, it didn't work either. Yeah, that's going to be a jerk. So let's try again. You were? What? I don't remember what questions you were asking. I think, that's probably Subnautica, wasn't it? At the time? So I don't remember if you were asking questions about the game or about streaming or content stuff. I know Ryan asked a few questions about content and viewers and things like that. I am obviously doing something wrong here. Try the transform. Nope. Nope, doesn't want to work. Well, heck, what do I know will work? I can just do some Elder Scrolls. I'm pretty sure that will work. Well, that doesn't want to work either. Oh, there it is. Continuing from last time. In our last episode, we just spanked a dragon. Well, let's see. Your editing is one of the best things I like about your videos. It's pretty sharp. You've got a pretty good sense of timing. So I think maybe you're thinking that you want to add more flair or panache. And to me, unless you're talking about special effects and you're not really doing special effects types of videos, editing is about taking your quality content and giving it better flow and removing the parts that are distracting or lower quality so that you are just putting out a higher quality product. It's not like you can make something mediocre awesome, but you can make something, editing is bringing something to its potential rather than adding to it. Does that make sense? And I could be wrong about that, because there are definitely things where in the editing process you can add a lot to it, but that's usually in terms of special effects or some cinematic things, like if you wanted to do slow motion, that kind of thing. Like when you were doing your in Arma 3, you were driving the car over to where the guys had killed all those villagers. You did a nice speed up on that. That was a pretty good pace where you could follow what you were doing, but you didn't. That's a long, boring drive, and you shortened it enough so that, to get past the boringness of it. What are we doing here? Oh, we're looking at Lydia, and what's her name's over there too. Let's see. Yeah, I think YouTube has something built in for the ending screens. I haven't used that though. Yeah. This is Skyrim. What kind of video? I'm curious. Let's see. Does she want to say something? Yeah, I didn't think so. Keep walking. Do we have a mission? Oh, I've got an axe. Let's see, for missions, I think we actually need... Yeah, this one. Quests. Way of the Voice. Speak to the Greybeards. And I think... Let's see... Use the new shout power, report back to... So, are these ones we've done already? I think these are ones we finished. So, finding the Greybeards is our one true calling. And how do we... I don't know how to put my weapons away. Do we have a... previously, when I played this, it was on Xbox. Strafe right. Ready sheath. R. Okay. Falling from a playground and talk. Okay. So would you say that you made you had a bunch of footage that wasn't any good and he made it good, or would you say that he found what was good in it and made it make sense? Because I think that's what editing is really about. Well, it's nighttime. We should probably sell something. What's our inventory look like? It's so weird. Oops. Can we do... Oh, that's fate. Alright, so we've got quite a bit of stuff, and we've got quite a bit of weight. And we probably want to sell some stuff, so... How do we wait? I don't know how to... Yeah, same to you. It's so weird because the controls are different. So we don't want that. Let's see. I guess I just need to go back to the controls. There we go. What am I looking for? Time. Sneak run. Move. Quick save. Probably wait is what we need then. There we go. And that will be 8 a.m. So that'll be fine. Yeah, I know I messed up my thing. We started playing Kerbal, and we ended up talking most of the time, and I realized that my heart wasn't really in it. I think we were really more interested in talking than playing anyway. But you raise a fair point. I mean, I am an advocate of truth in advertising. My page messed up. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see, we'll edit that one. That should work. Is that everything? Nope, not everything. There we go. The Banana Farm is joining us on Twitch. Hopefully that worked. Let me refresh this page and see if that worked here. Refreshing. No, this says Arma 3 on YouTube. All right, well that's something. Anyway. And should be people walking around the town now.
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend.
I couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind.
Yeah. Now we're friends, aren't we?
Sure, whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Fair weather friend. Hey lady, you want to buy some trinkets?
Looking to buy. More inside. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that on. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Really just want to sell some crap. Let's see, items above the divider line belong to the vendor. Items below the line belong to you. To buy or sell an item, select it and press E. Alright, so, me. Do I have weapons I don't want? No, I think I want to keep that. I think I want to keep that for now. Don't need that. Oh, I just equipped it, didn't I? I don't know what I did. It was a longbow. Did my gold change? 1266? I don't know. Let's see, 1266, 1270. Okay, so clicking on it sells it. Woodman's Friend. Alright, what about armor? Don't think I want fur gauntlets. I probably should check to see if Lydia needs anything. I'm wearing Imperial clothes, so I'm not going to make any friends with the Stormcloaks. Iron gauntlets of minor share, that's two-handed attacks. Oh, I need to do the thing where you take the spells out of it. Let's see. Filmed it and edited it, had a lot of cinematics and matching music, and made it way more entertaining than the boring video of me sitting on. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, he's got some talent. So if you had the content, and he probably made a pretty good video with what you provided him. Of course, he probably helped you film it too, didn't he? Or did you just do that all on your phone? Don't really want that. Got some gold. I lost some weight. What's our carry? Does this even... This doesn't say our carry weight here. Thought it did. Let's see. Does she have a nice weapon for us? Think. Yeah, nothing here looks that great. And I don't think yeah. Let's just get out of here. And we're done talking to her. Let's go get in trouble.
Disrespect the Lord.
Me? No, it doesn't really make me rage. Oh, yes it does. There's a couple things that really irritate me. Like, I like to use the bow a lot, you know, for sniping, basically. But Lydia always runs right towards the enemy, which means she gets between you and them. I think we need to go that way. Yeah, we need to go on top of this mountain. So we need to go that way, and we have to go around to the clockwise. Let's just look at the map. We are here, and okay, yeah, so that's where we need to go, but in order to get to it, we've got to get to a village that's over here, and then climb up this side of the hill to this castle, mansion, whatever you want to call it. And there will be perils along the way. So many perils. I think there's like a bandit thing here, and there will be all kinds of animals that want to eat us. Good times, good times. All right, well, hopefully I'm kind of planning on streaming all night tomorrow, so that will run into your time. So it's just good to see you. You know, when we can meet up, I love it. So, and I'm looking forward to that ukulele video. All right. Anyway, so that's where we're going. And this is how we're getting there. Now we need to keep an ear out for those whiny little bushes. Nern roots. There's one. I can see it before I can hear it this time. Doesn't that noise give you a headache? It gives me a headache. But they're a pretty good alchemy component. When we get up here to the bridge, typically you get attacked by wolves. It's not really scripted, but in my experience that's happened like, I don't know, 2/3 of the time, if not more. You can also look for red dots on our compass thing at the top of the screen. Let's see, let's get a bow and arrow ready. I forgot how to favorite things, or how to bring up your favorites. Ancient Nord bow. Yeah, we'll go with that. So we're normally moving faster, and if we hit shift, we walk. Well, there should be something for... Okay, control toggles crouch and sneaking. I don't know. I've got a philosophical idea I want to explore, and I don't think I'll live stream that when I'm doing it. I think I'll probably do a recording and then edit that. Game-wise, I don't know. Uh-oh, something spotted me. Probably the guard. Is there a guard around here? Oh, there's the wolves. There's a wolf anyway. Or maybe it's a rat. I don't think it died, but it didn't attack me either, and it didn't get a red dot on the compass. So, skeever, giant rat. Skeever tail is good, yeah. I think it's for invisibility potion, maybe. Edited videos, probably not too many. I like the results when I do them, typically, but I think two of the things that I like about streaming is there's an initial setup and then you just go and everything happens and then you just move on and you just can't worry about perfection, so you don't, and you just keep going with the flow, and it's the spontaneity of it that makes it, or part of what makes it interesting. Now if Lydia will stay out of the way. Oh, I missed him completely. Not that time. Oh, I forgot I'm a high elf. Maybe I'll get some good gear off of him. Dark Brotherhood Assassin's Note. I'm only level 5. How am I already got a hit on me? I don't really care about that. That's just getting my arrows back. I thought we'd get some nice armor off of him, though. That's disappointing. I can't remember. Yeah, it looks like my health is going back up slowly. Ooh, let's read that note. Oh, and the other thing is the interaction. So, and that can be difficult to keep track of at times, especially when things get intense. So, in like that Paladins game, that might be kind of hard for me to stream because it's just hard to keep up with chat while you're concentrating, or when you have to concentrate on something else. Should be under books. Dark Brotherhood Assassin Note. As instructed, you are to eliminate T-Ray by any means necessary. The Black Sacrament has been performed. Somebody wants this poor fool dead. We've already received payment for the contract. Failure is not an option. Signed, Astrid. Although I know that at some point later on, was it R to put that away? Yeah. Astrid asks us to join her. So, geese flying outside. I hear them honking, not flying. But they wouldn't be walking by, would they? Good old Canadian chinstrap geese. I'm still crouching. Let's move. Oh, already running. Oh, wolves! Let's see if we can hit him in the head or the neck. That looked like a good one. Oh, that was not the head or neck. Okay, he's on to us. And ooh, he's gonna have such a headache. One nice thing about the sneak mode is that sometimes you'll get an experience notifier that lets you know, hey, I'm tricking someone, so that must mean that there's someone here that I don't see. And then also this line, the cursor, changes into more of an eyeball shape, and when it's a fully opened eye, that means they see you. The jig is up. The timing on Subnautica was accidental. I was playing other stuff. I think I was actually playing... What? I think I was playing an Android game. What was it? is Fallout Shelter, which is pretty cool. I haven't played it in a while. I was playing it on a Android emulator, the Nox Android emulator, and oh, that's gonna miss. Did I miss him? Alright, she's gonna go get him. Or she's gonna go shoot him with an arrow. Either one works. This thing up at the top, next to the E for East, that's usually a giant camp. I think it's supposed to be a mastodon head because they keep mastodons as cows. So I think there was some fortunate timing in that interest in Subnautica was increasing right around the time I started playing, but I was really just looking for something that would be good to stream, something that's fun to play, and gives you a lot of things to react to, you know, emotionally, intellectually, and so that's why I picked it. And then it just so happened that it was really close to the, or like a month before the 1.0 release. And there's a deer. We could hunt it for meat and antler and hide, but not really interested in that. All right. Yeah, I know there's a giant camp up there. Oh, did I see someone? Oh, that's another deer. Down here, there's some bandits that guard this bridge and extort money out of you. Or kill you. Either or. Alright, see ya, legend. Back into sneak mode. We should see someone walking across the bridge. Oh, there's someone right up there. You can barely see him in that opening. Maybe I didn't see him. Maybe it was that line in the mountain behind it. Maybe that's what I saw that looked like movement. Alright. Oh, we've been spotted. And now we're not spotted. So that's awkward. Okay, that person over there is probably going to see us when they come farther across the bridge. Yeah, if you find a game that you enjoy and you're good at and there's an audience for it, then you can definitely, as you add viewers, that helps with your discovery or discoverability. So that's good. But if people get too used to you playing the same game and you want to play something else, then, you know, they might not be very understanding about it. I've had people that wanted me to play something that I haven't played before. I've had people that wanted me to play what I used to play. Like there was one guy, he was pretty cool, but once I stopped playing Subnautica, he just wasn't interested anymore, and that's okay. We had fun while we had fun. And then, like, King Akira has come right out and said that he doesn't care what I play. He'll be there because he likes, you know, what I say and how I puzzle things apart. So, you know, everybody's going to be different. And if you can figure out what people like about you on average and what some individuals like about you more than others, you've still got to be you. I mean, otherwise there's a lack of authenticity which tends to catch up with you. And If people think you're fake, then... Oh, I guess that's just a tree branch. I thought it was a wolf. A lot of people find that insulting or offensive, and then some people don't, you know, and then some people, when they're on stream, they're clearly a character. The Dr. Disrespect and Future Man are glaring examples of that. Oh, there's a helmet up there that we should try to get. But there's a giant... Oh, there's usually something dangerous in the river here, too. It's like a spawn point, like a bear or a spider right around here. Let's see if we can spot it before it spots us. Maybe there's nothing. Again, just because this has happened in the past doesn't mean it will happen this time. Uh-oh, something spotted us. What is it? What spotted us? It could be that deer up there, or sheep that ran away. And there's some dragonflies, which means there's some nice little fish to catch in the stream. Alright, so there may have been something there that just wasn't very aggressive. Let's go ahead and get this ore. We have a pickaxe, so we can mine this iron ore vein, which will be good when we want to make weapons or armor. Help get us through. Oh, did he just get here? See, I'm really bad about paying attention to chat sometimes. Oh. I think this game freezes when I Alt-Tab away. Now, there'll be a giant camp up here, but usually as long as we don't get too close to him, he'll... Yeah, what we want, I think, is underneath this rock. But there's also... See, there's the giant. There's also usually wolves or bears or, you know, something else that's scary up here. And sometimes, if you're lucky, it'll attack the giant instead of you. Like I've been up here when, oh, this search knapsack, when a dragon attacked, and it went after the giant instead. And I learned the hard way that if a giant is fighting something and you help the giant, then the giant will attack you, because it just detecting the aggression. See, Wolf Queen, I don't think I want that. Why not? Boots, clothes. No, I don't think we need those. Cabbage. There's something that cabbage is good for, but I think we're a ways off from that. So, further around here, let's see if we can... Alright, this helmet is probably enchanted. Minor restoration. Alright, there we go. Now, is that a light helmet or a heavy helmet? And I think it's like every 2 weeks that responds with a new enchanted helmet. Helm of Minor Restoration is a light armor. Good, that's what we want, light armor. And restoration is basically healing spells. If that wasn't apparent enough already. Uh-oh. Something spot us? I don't see anything. Alright. Well, I usually go with light because I like sneaking. I like stealth shots. Whatever it is, knows we're here. But we're not being attacked, as far as I can tell. I don't have a red dot on my compass. So, I guess we're okay. Let's go ahead and... I hear a wolf. Are they attacking me or someone else? Snowberries. Ah, I don't even have my weapon out. What a dork. Noob. Oh, missed. I gotta remember how to switch weapons. Ha. That was a bad shot. Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm too deep in the water to fire. Alright. Pro gamer. Ooh, that's a rich wolf. Can I get any of my arrows back? I guess not. Oh, there's one over there splashing. Here, arrow, arrow, arrow. Is it E? Yeah, it's E. He doesn't want me to pick it up, though. You okay, Lydia? Now, where were those dragonflies? Right over here? Let's see if we can catch these fish. Abyssinian longtails. Those are good. Those in the Cyrodiilic blah 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 fin. Where'd the trail go? This looks like it goes to a dungeon rather than where we want to go. Well, we want to go... Maybe that goes where we want to go, but I suspect that it goes over here, and we want to go over here. So let's walk on down the road a little bit. That doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't really look like it goes up all the way. And that looks like a hunter? Maybe it does. No, I think we want to go this way. Probably that way, right there. Let's talk to this guy first.
I'm on. The Empire is in The Empire is in shambles. They've banned the worship of Talos.
Yeah, the Civil War in this game, I haven't really gotten involved in it before because I find neither side palatable. The Empire does offer order, but they also side with the Eldari Dominion, the High Elves, who outlawed the... Ah, indeed. Outlawed the worship of Talos as a false god. But you clearly get a blessing from his temple, so how could it be a false god if... Ah, ooh, that was a little bit lucky. See how low that was? So, I don't like their position. And then the Stormcloak position as rebels, or whatever you want to call them, it seems like on the surface, like it's a fairly noble goal. You find out along the way that Ulfric was basically like an imperial plant or agent. Do we want to go up or across? That looks like a bad guy. He doesn't have a red dot on my compass. I'm gonna regret this. I did pick a bad time. But I picked a good aim point. Uh-oh. I keep forgetting that. Whoa! Look out below! Hope that dude can swim. You can't swim when you're dead. Think he's worth looting? How long would it take us to get down there and then back up again? I don't see his body either. So I don't know if he's floated off or if he's stuck on a rock. I'm curious, but we're going to keep going. As I was saying, Ulfric Stormcloak. Yeah, that was a lucky shot. I don't think it should have done that much damage. And I wasn't sneaking. He clearly saw me. I wasn't even crouching. So that should not have been like a stealth bonus hit. I think this is a dead end. Thought the trail went on here, but apparently it does not. Oh, yeah, that place is infested with bad wizards. I don't think we can get across that way. I don't think we can go up this way. I don't think we can go across that way. So this may have just... Oh, there's the trail. Silly me. How many arrows do I have left? Doesn't say. 6. Alright. Ooh, snowberries. I can't remember what potion snowberries are good for, but there is a potion that they're good for. I got the app on my phone still. Although I haven't used it in... I don't remember how long. There's a fox. They look dangerous, but they're not. Someone advanced the theory that you could follow foxes to treasures or hidden locations. But I think the thing is, there are so many treasures and hidden locations around the map. If you follow a fox, it's just randomly going to run into one. You know, if you just walk in any direction, you're likely to find something. If you look at someone's map who's completed most of the game, it just is littered with landmarks. That looks like something. Is that carving, or is this just randomness that looks like a pattern? That way, or definitely not? Uh-oh, this looks familiar. I think I died to a saber-toothed cat here once. But you know, you've seen one mountainside, you've seen them all, right? Alright, so this was obviously not... No, it's not obvious. This may not have been the spot. Spawn points don't always spawn things. It may be the next bend. Moving right along, right along, right along. See, and this looks like this goes somewhere, even though the trail clearly turns. This looks like a mineable, yeah. We're gonna make so many weapons. Yeah, and in the Xbox version, up in the corner where it says iron ore added, every 3 strikes it tells you what you got. And in this one it just waits to the end and it tells you, I guess, the last thing that you got. I can't tell if that's going somewhere or if I'm just wasting time here. It always seems redundant to me when I say wasting time playing a video game. Which way should we go? There's the peak, and that other trail may or may not. I think we'll go this way. Let's go back into sneak mode. Trying to get some bearings here. I've been to that tower. I think there's an ambush on the other side of it. Oh! There's the creek, or river. So I think what we want is just up ahead on the right. Where we want. Maybe not just ahead. There's a marker for a cave on the compass, and a marker for, I guess that's a barrow, but the white arrow or inverted chevron is our target direction. Ooh, salmon. Don't really like salmon in the game or in real life. Ooh, Scenic vista. Also redundant, since vista means something to look at. Nice graphic glitch. Something about that makes me think there's probably like a little treasure chest or something at the bottom of that waterfall. Look out, Ram! I'm coming through! Meh. Still think we're going the right direction. There's a bridge. We're going to crouch as we get close to the top here. Oh, we're in Iverstead. This is where we're going.
I saw you speaking to one of the pilgrims on the 7,000 steps. I told you that I didn't want you to go up there.
I know what you said, but I only wanted to speak to him for a moment.
Well, it stops now, and that's fine.
Oh, you're a traveler. You must have so much to tell.
And does she speak to me? Is that okay, bro?
Have anything interesting to tell me? The Greybeards are a strange bunch. I heard they live their entire life without uttering a single word. Can you even imagine?
I imagine you can't.
The Greybeards are a strange
All right.
bunch.
You
I
ever
wish
settle
I could
down
go
to
with
have
you.
children? Think twice before you do it.
Is that moss on your face?
Daughter's driving me crazy. They call it the path to the monastery to 7,000 steps. Can you imagine? I'm not certain if I could even make it to the top without collapsing.
Some people have problem enough with 12 steps.
Just get out of town as fast as you can. Nothing for anyone here.
There's some cabbages. Anyway. Oh, wheat. We're going to steal this guy's wheat. Although for some reason it's not considered stealing. Moo. Oh, yeah. You got those goth bangs. Let me see here. This... I've been here before, but coming up from that angle, it just looks different. Ooh.
Raiden, I can't see you, Raiden. I can't find you. Raiden was here and gone. Went to gather plants and never came home. Nope. Everyone looked and no one could find her. Wilhelm said she'll be back. Told Harvey not to worry. Raiden will come back. With Father, I said goodbye. With Mother, I said goodbye. Raiden leaves and Narfi can't say goodbye. Makes Narfi very, very sad. Narfi needs Raiden to say goodbye.
Poor Narfi. Here, have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
I guess this town just needed a beggar so you can get this gift of charity. Dogs. Gots to love them. Yeah. This guy is living high on the hog. I imagine that's a very American expression. Alright, that barrow is a fun dungeon. Trying to think if there's anything in here or anyone in here that we really want to talk to before we go up the 7,000 stairs, which, as you can imagine, takes a little while. Hey, you.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
What makes you so
My
angry?
business is falling apart. My apprentice never listens to me, and now there's talk of dragons. If I hadn't sunk every bit of gold I had into my mill, I would have picked up and left Iverstead long ago.
So you have a bear problem?
Are you kidding damn things will drive me right out of business. Tell you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in Skyrim. I'll gladly pay you for thinning out the herd.
Anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar?
The Greybeards stay away from me, and I stay away from them. Suits me just fine.
Yeah, you're not their type anyway. Alright, how many bear pelts do I have? Do I have one already? Because I think we killed that one in the cave. Miscellaneous. High on the hog. I don't know exactly, because it's not something you look up in the dictionary. You just hear it your whole life, you know, from time to time, and from the context you kind of take the meaning from it. But it seems to be somewhere like something like opulent or opulently, you know, or not having to do without, not suffering from scarcity. Let's see, bear pelt. We have one bear pelt, so we have a way to go for that one.
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why
You don't
bother
look like a
visiting
human.
homestead? Clinic brings food supplies up to them once every few weeks, when the weather permits it. Other than that, they seem like a quiet lot. Don't really know too much about them.
You seem untrustworthy.
What a boring conversation.
Pardon.
I was just thinking the same
Would
thing.
you care to hear me play my lute?
Would I?
If you fancy a bit of music, let me know. I've always fancied a journey up the 7,000 steps to the monastery. Anything to break the boredom of living in this town. I envy you.
Some of the characters have more of a Northern European accent than others.
I play the lute. If you'd like to hear something, it only costs 5 gold.
5? Oh, look at me. I'm going to be smooth.
That's so sweet of you. I'll tell you what. I'll play a special song just for you, for no charge at all.
I guess I'm going to need my earphones on for this. Loot me, baby. Oh, yeah. Jamming. Doodle-doo-doodle-doo-doo-doo. She could join Wild Stallions with Bill and Ted.
We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to High
I think
Hrothgar, of course.
she was engaged to someone who was a bit of a jerk in one of the nearby towns, and she is sort of in hiding here. That is kind of pleasant. All right. All right, let's get going. Left turn. I think the person we're looking for is at the bridge. Can I take it to the bridge? Huh. 1 time. Huh. 2 time. Huh. Huh. Mind if I eavesdrop?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Love this guy's voice.
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day. I wish I could make my deliveries more often. But the
I'll make 'em.
On your way to High Hrothgar, about to make a delivery up. I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters of the Thuum, they could kill you by uttering a single word. Well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them. Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
You were insinuating something?
Well, it's
And in
kind of an
return?
understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
Look at those scrawny chicken legs.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
I like that guy's voice. He,
Well,
you think I should watch out for during the climb?
Stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs
Is that a
can be
cloud, or is it
treacherous.
just slowly becoming nighttime?
Be careful up there.
I guess it just slowly became nighttime. Ooh, I never noticed that moon before. So far we haven't really had any trouble. You know, and I'm pretty relaxed. You know, I don't mind if people post links or, you know, and everyone's been pretty well behaved. There was one guy that was making fun of Wolfgang's name one night, and it wasn't really that he was being a jerk as much as I was feeling defensive. I think that's about the worst trouble we've had. You know, and that didn't really even come to anything. I just kind of, I didn't even remember how I replied to him. But I don't even think he's a member on the server anymore. Maybe he is. If he is, he changed his name. Actually, yeah, maybe. There's one person who doesn't have member status. We need to read 10 of these things. There's emblem 1. And basically, I've given everyone member status who has shown up on the server or joined the server, except for that one guy. And there's someone in there that has a different name now. So I don't know if it's the same person or not. Ah! Let's, oh, I need to level up too. Let's switch to the axe thing here. This one? Yeah, this one. There we go. Lydia get him? She's pretty good. I didn't see where it went though. I don't really need the pelt that badly anyway. Alright, let's put that away. Alright, going up treacherous stairs in the middle of the night. What could possibly go wrong? That guy that we were just talking to? Oh, Kermit. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know if Kermit is someone new or if it's that same guy. If it is, because it was a guy that was, it doesn't matter. He just, I haven't talked to him since then, and anyway, there was a Twitch streamer named Vofi who was wanting to get into animation, and he kind of had loftier dreams. You know, he wanted to bite off more than he was ready to chew. So as
I did. Strange days when the monks will do that.
Oh, Dovahkiin is dragon language for dragon. What am I supposed to be again? I can't remember. Dragonborn. Yeah, and if you look at the word, Dova is dragon, and Keen, I guess, is like kin. So, yeah. So he wanted me to help him with a project that never really got off the ground, and it's no big deal. But yeah, on Twitch, he's Vofi, and I would subscribe to him for a while just so I could keep track of what he was doing, but he hasn't done anything, so I think that's just not ever going to happen.
I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt
Is that a hat or is that his hair? It's got to be a hat.
They're not the sort to take visitors. But I never go that high up the path anyway.
Why not?
Some folk who make the trip leave them food or other essentials, but not to make conversation.
All right.
Till next time.
Let's get that one. There's emblem 2. Now, I don't know if we're high enough level, but there's a point in the trail where there's a frost troll, and you can kind of go around it, but at this level, it's pretty challenging. It's really challenging. Ah! I think I killed it before I killed it. Yeah, and sometimes if you, I think what happens is, if you hold E instead of clicking it, yeah, you grab the body and then you can drag it. And you gotta hit E again. RP server? What's a RP server? Should I know what that is? I mean, I had the idea to do ranks at one point, but I don't. It's not important to me. I still like the idea of it, even though I'll probably never implement it. Little snowberries there. You know, for like, so that people could get credit for being would you call it subscribed to the server, joined to the server for longer periods of time, and for being more active. You know, if it ever comes to a point where someone who's been here longer or someone who's more active should deserve some sort of preferential treatment, it would be nice to have a more objective, you know, way of keeping track of that. Oh, a roleplay server? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to object to it if you think it's something that you or others would like, but I don't know that it would get used. And I'd hate for you to... I'm going to steal some money here. Oops. I shouldn't have taken that bowl. I feel really bad about the bowl. The money, not so much, no, but the bowl, I feel bad about the bowl. How much was that bowl worth? I'm supposed to level up, aren't I? Let's see. Blubbity bloop 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 blue. Miscellaneous. Bowl. Alright, how do we drop something? R. So if I hover it and hit R, is that what you do? Yes. And the bowl is back. Woohoo! Celebrate. Something went right. Okay. Because what I'm thinking, I'm going to say no then, but what I'm thinking is this is potentially something that people would find value in that I just don't understand. And we don't have a lot of activity, but pretty much any time we have had activity, I'm glad that the Discord server was there, because it definitely served its purpose. You know, for a little quick exchange of ideas, information, chat, whatever. Like earlier when Potato Chip was asking about Avengers. Oh, and would you prefer it if I don't call you Ryan?
Need something?
Did you hear the Greybeards called Dovahkiin?
I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries.
Yeah, I don't know if you can only do one of those dimensions or if you can do both. Or if there's a way, yeah. So yeah, I don't know if you're. How do I want to say this? So if you get these the items, activity and seniority, and if they both add to the same pool, or if they each have separate pools. So you could look at those independently. If they had one pool, that'd be fine. If you needed to do it separately, that would be okay as well. And if it's just too much of a headache, I wouldn't worry about it at all. Let's see. Who are you?
Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
She's got a secret.
Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
What, are you rich?
Until next time.
Of course, in this kind of society, it's pretty much
Speak, elf.
you gather food and, you know, a little bit more to sell for profit. And you can, it's not that hard to get to a point where you can just not work for a while, especially if you're part of a community that shares responsibilities. I think this is where we're going to encounter the Yeti or Frost Troll. Weapon, I need to figure out, where's that bow? There it is. How to do the quick weapon change. Oh, let's sneak. Yeah, this is the area. And usually when I find him, he's right up here on top of this ledge. Uh-oh. We got sneaking credit. That means that there's something here that didn't see us. Something somewhere around here that didn't see us. Could it have been her? I don't think so. I don't think she was within line of sight. Let's do a save. Because I'm scared. New save. Alright. We're still sneaking. Still sneaking. Sneak a little more slowly. Oh, there he is. You see him? Looks like a Yeti. Let's back off. Yeah. Because the farther we are away, the harder it will be for him to see us as we... Oh, no, I can't see him. Is he still there? Did he move out of draw, or did I move him out of draw range, or did he move behind the rock? Oh, yeah, I moved out of draw range. I probably need to adjust that. Oh, yeah, that barely did any damage. We are gonna die. Miss. Oh, and we're spotted. And he's gonna kill Lydia pretty fast, I think. Let's switch to that axe. Let's see, that does stamina damage, that does cold. Cold damage isn't gonna do him any harm. What about this? That drains magicka, that's not gonna help. Woodman's Friend, that's not gonna help. So we'll just try Axe of White. Oh, that's a two-handed axe. Darn it. Do I have a sword? Iron sword? Pickaxe. I guess we'll just try the iron sword. Thought I had a better weapon. And then we can use the fire in the other hand, which will damage him and then also make him more susceptible to damage. Hey, Mr. Machowick? Machoka. Wow, why was that so hard? Ryan, member on join would be fine. I think that would be fine. Because it's too easy to lose track of people otherwise. So, I think that's probably the way to go. And I'm not even worried about that other guy anymore. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm so fragile. Should we try that again? Plus, his health replenishes over time a lot faster than ours does. If I can keep him on fire and not take damage and let Lydia do most of the work, that would probably work better for us. I don't think I can win this fight. I think I'm too low. Oh no! Oh, Lydia's down. Oh, I could level up, but it's not gonna do any good because he's just gonna kill us again. Let's see, restoration, destruction, spells do. Oh, that's for half the magic cost. Let's not do that. Wow, what do we want to do here? Restoration, alchemy. Let's just, can we find alchemy? There we go. I thought I did that. Come on, click it, click it. Alright, now, let's go die. Oh, he's making short work of us. Alright, we'll go the other way. Death by big ball yeti thing. Yeah, we will go the other way. I think we could go this way. Sneak around the outside here. Or drop to our death, either one. This looks dangerous. I thought you could go this way. Maybe you can't. Whoop! Oh, that looks dangerous. The Yeti should be right over here anyway. Or is he over there more? Frost Troll, that's what he's called. Of course, we'll get over here and then Lydia will probably come up this trail. Oh, there he is. Are we hidden? We're hidden. Let's see if Lydia comes this way. Yeah, he's not drawing. I probably should change my setting. Oh, I hope I don't need to click on any of those things up here. What were they called? Inscriptions or something like that. I don't think there's any right there, though. That looks like one right over there. Oh, yeah. That's not one right there. So we have a ways to go. Oh, Lydia. Oh, someone's following you. Let's get out of here. We gotta get out of here. Lydia, if you bring that Yeti down on me, I will leave you behind. I think he's still following us. I'm sorry, I haven't been reading those things. I'm sure they're very poetic. Is he still following us? Am I about to fall off a cliff? Yeah, there's the red dot. So he's way over there. Ah! We already know that we are completely outclassed by him. Not gonna win that fight. Maybe if I poisoned him. But I don't think I have any poison. Yeah, I don't see the red dot now, so I think he stopped following us. And we have to go back down the hill, too. And I think it's pretty much lethal to try to scale your way down. Like, if we wanted to go that way, I don't think that's going to work out for us. Ha ha! These look like snowberries, but they are not snowberries. Ooh, here's a Shrine of Talos. The god that we're not allowed to worship. Oh, it's not a shrine, it's just a statue. Alright. Reminds me a little bit of Thor, except instead of a hammer, he's using a sword against a... looks like the Midgard serpent. But it's probably supposed to be Anduin, or maybe just a generic dragon. Snowberries! Right, and here is gifts for the Greybeards. And most of these items can be used in alchemy. Ooh, Nightshade. That one's a little harder to come by in most parts of the world. Cure poison. Dragon's tongue, not that valuable. I don't know what that drum was for. Did I get this one? I think I skipped one somewhere. Oh well. So these doors are locked unless you open the Dragonborn quest. Like that other one I think is open half an hour a day as some sort of glitch. Like sometime between 11:30 and midnight. Hey! Hello, friend.
Oh, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
This is a little cryptic, but okay. You call me Dragonborn. What does that mean?
First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Me, 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 me. Let's see, I forget how you do the shout. I'm gonna have to look it up. That's not how you look things up. Controls. Let's see, shout or thum. Shout power, Z. What was the other thing I couldn't remember? Oh, favorites. Switching to favorites. Quick inventory. Quick stats, quick map. Favorites is Q. Alright, cool. So Q and Z. So right now we need to give him a little
Shout at us.
Z, right? Foo! Foos. I thought it was foo. It's foos.
It is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar.
And later on it'll be Foosroda.
I am Master Angir. I speak for the
Why so
Greybeards.
angry?
Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
You called me!
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
What's the catch?
That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
How can you show me the way if you don't know my destination? Alright, whatever. Who are you and what is this place?
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
Kinarith, I think, is the god of nature, or goddess. I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
You mean, I'm not the only Dragonborn?
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
I think Akatosh is the chief god, or the king of the gods, something like that. I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to
This other guy looks like he should be riding a Harley.
That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout...
Hey bro, what kind of hog you ride?
Thus your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus,
Ro.
Force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
Dude, why are you tagging? Lydia, you're kind of in the way. There we go. Balance. Oh. Who's talking?
Learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it then. The, Did he just fart on me? At you?
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
It was Z, right? Here it comes. And we gotta do that 2 more times. Yeah,
Well done. Again.
yeah, rolls doesn't really seem like what we're trying to accomplish. Because, you know, you'd need hundreds, if not thousands of rolls if you're going to slowly increment things over time or activity. So,
Once more.
yeah, that's not really... Rolls is not the way to go. I thought there was something else that you knew about that I didn't have any idea about.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise.
Maybe I should suggest it to the Discord developers.
We will perform your next trial in the courtyard.
You want to take it outside?
Master Boy.
Master Bori? So, Bori. Does that mean anything, or are you just boring? You can use the interaction interface to get followers to move. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. You just E them, right? Yeah. And then say, I need you to do something. Yeah, I need you to do something, and then you can point at where you want them to go or what you want them to interact with.
You will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wurt, which means whirlwind.
Whirlwind. Oh yeah, whirlwind spirit is awesome. There we go.
The word within yourself before you can project it into a thing. Approach Master Bori with Wurt.
Oh, he's gonna. So I don't need a dragon soul to unlock it. Demonstrate your whirlwind spirit shout. So I need to change it in magic down here somewhere. And whirlwind spirit. So come to here, and then I've got to go through the gate when it opens, right? This is my second time playing on PC. I've done most of the game on Xbox.
Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
Whoa! Have you tried Clearasil? Maybe Oil of Olay?
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing.
Ooh, a Discord bot. That's an interesting idea. Oh, why am I looking down? I thought it was this easy for everyone. I don't know how to do it. It just happens. Thank you. What's next? Probably, you know.
Given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Makes it sound so easy. Well, he doesn't know any answers to this.
No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Thank you, Master. I will continue my training.
Good. Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead.
There was one of the bots on the Discord server that I was looking at. Oh, I'm sorry. Foliavora is joining us on Twitch. Talking to Ryan on YouTube. There was one of the bots. I was trying to figure out how to get it to do something. I don't even remember what now. But then I realized I needed the login to go to the bot's creator's website, and then it got complicated and I couldn't find exactly what I wanted it to do, and I just got lost in all the minutia of it and threw up my hands and realized that I didn't want to do whatever it was I wanted to do badly enough. Yeah, but I mean, let's see. Probably, I don't know, like a week or a month would be worth a point. Probably a... That's hard to say, because, you know, I don't know what we're going to use them for later. So maybe a point per day would be better. Or 5 per week, or whatever, but yeah, because even at a point per day, I don't think in 10 years that would still be, you know, only Oh, I'm bad at math. Like what, 6,000? No, not 6,000. Yeah, well, it'd be less than 6,000, I think. So, oh, it'd be 3,650 something. So, yeah, I think a point per day wouldn't be too bad. And then if there were a way to do activity, then, you know, would we do days of activity? 5 points for a day of activity, or I don't know. But I mean, the rewards aren't going to be substantial in any way anyway, so it's not like someone would game that system. Oh, I've got to say hi every day on the Discord server so I can get the points that I need so I can achieve the goal of... Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any kind of goal that's worth that kind of dedication. Yeah, we definitely missed one of these things on the way up. Well, actually, we can check under powers to make sure, because it should be the animal friend or something like that. Thiefstone, fortify. Yeah, so we missed one of these on the way up. There's probably one near the Yeti, the frost troll, that we skipped. No big. It's I think what it does is just let you get closer to animals without them attacking you. Or, oh, well, yeah, that's one thing. Or it can, or they will come to your aid. I think you activate it and they will come to your aid in a fight under some circumstances. I think there's restrictions. I don't really remember what. And I don't think I ever used it. I think it was just nice knowing I had it. Yeah, and just... I don't really have an idea of a way to redeem the points. I would like it to... accumulate and track the points so that they can be reviewed, you know, so I can say, okay, I need to know who has the most of these points, be able to look that up, and then I'll know. What I will use that for, I don't know. Because I don't plan on doing a lot of giveaways. I don't plan on having a lot of stuff to give away. But, you know, if I need something... Uh-oh. Run! We're gonna die! If I need some way to pick a person for something, that will be a... semi-arbitrary, semi-fair way to do it if I want to base things on seniority or whatever else we can do. Still a red dot on the compass. But the music stopped. I think if we get far enough away, then Lydia will be able to rejoin us, although possibly quite slowly. The only time I've ever had Lydia die on me is when I killed her. I didn't mean to. It's like I have there's a hack where you can get super strong potions, which can allow you to make super strong enchanted devices. And so I had a bow that was basically insta-kill anything. And she got in the way. It's all her fault for... Whoa! I like what I did with that bowl. You know, you got a floating bowl, I might contribute to that kind of religion. Yeah. It's one of those things where it just... There may be a point in the future where it's nice to be able to make comparisons. So again, it's not something that I would knock myself out over, but if it's something that you find to be an interesting challenge, then it may prove useful for our project, or it may, you know, you'll learn how to do it for future projects if you want to do that for yourself or someone else. So your homework... Do I go down or up? I think I'm supposed to go this way. But I could go that way. Bit of a shortcut. Uh-oh. Dead animal. Oh no, that's the one I killed, isn't it? Yeah. I was gonna say something killed it. Something. Wow, we're pretty close to the bottom already. I'll get to the bottom of this. Yeah, number 2. I can see your house from here. So whatever one we... Well, I'm wondering if there wasn't one more right there by High Hrothgar that we missed. Maybe it was on the left side instead of the right side. Not that worried about it. I just, you know, my OCD, which I don't really have. I just feel like I do sometimes. My completionist attitude. Can we take a shortcut? Now you are good, wolf. Where does this want me to go? We're still only level 5. I think when we get to level 10, then the Dragonborn quest starts. I'm not gonna have fun with that. Not right away, anyway. That's gonna be super annoying. Hard battle to win. Oh, also the vampires will attack at about the same time. Take it easy with those logs, bro.
Could it mean return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
Alright, let's go ahead and level up. I probably need health. I want to do stamina so that I can carry more weight, but I probably need health at this point. And can I do alchemy again? I don't think I can. I don't even remember for the hack what you're supposed to do. I think you need 2 points in this and 1 point in this, or it might be the can we go... Yeah, I think it's potions that restore health, magic, or stamina. So it's not that one. Maybe it's benefactor. Potions you mix, yeah, with beneficial effects have an additional 25. So I think you need 2 points in this bottom one. You have to get that one so you can get that one, and then you also need that one. And then I can't remember if you need something else. I'm not even sure I care. I do care. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna hacksaw it. But I don't have enough alchemy to do that one right now. So what else can we do? Destruction, restoration, alteration, enchanting. And smithing. I'll do enchanting. It might be I need this one. It might be that I need 2 points in this and then that one. What is that one? Soul gems provide extra magicka for recharge. No, that's not it. Skill enchantments. No, that's not it either. It might be this one, but I don't think it is. I think it's in the alchemy. Did I finish? Yeah, I finished. Was I going to do something? Map. Where are we supposed to go now? Oh. What is this? Retrieve the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Spoiler alert. Fingers in your ears. The horn's not there. But we'll have to find that out the hard way. Kind of. Oh, what's this one? Is that just... Oh, that's the custom destination. Well, what do we want to do next? I kind of want to come down to Riften, but I don't remember why. It's a good place for fish, if you want to do some alchemy. Feel like there's something I'm forgetting. Winterhold, we're not ready for that yet, because you have to be able to cast... What is it? You have to summon a fire Atronach, I think, to get into the gate. And I don't think I have enough magicka to do that. And I don't have the spell yet either. I don't think. I think I just have summon familiar. Helgen, Falkreath. What was it about Falkreath that was... Well, I know for a long time there's a glade up here that's got a bunch of butterflies in it. That if you get to the right part of it, you can get a bunch of flowers that are good for alchemy. And I had the hardest time finding that. I found the glade, but the part where you get to the more advanced part, I couldn't get to. And even then, I think you have to go up to the top and then come back down to it rather than go up to it from the bottom. Anyway, and it just didn't work out because I didn't have the expansion pack that goes with it, or I didn't have the part of the mission unlocked that lets you into the part that had the right flowers. I don't remember now. I just remember I spent a lot of time making no progress. Dawnstar. What is it about Dawnstar? Oh yeah, I forgot. You can steal from the Khajiit if you know where to look for their treasure chests. There's so many. The alchemy restoration buff hack and the hidden Khajiit caches are two really good hacks if you want to either break your game or it's essentially cheating. You get a lot out of it, a lot of power. You get a lot of money, good items, items to disenchant, and then you can make really powerful items with the restoration buff. Yeah. I'm still actually on the fence about doing that. I think I'll definitely steal from the Khajiit just because getting all the things that you want to disenchant can be rough. Getting your speech up is nice too when you sell their stuff back to them. But I'm not really sure what mission I want to do next. I don't quite want to do the Jurgen Windcaller, but that wouldn't be too bad either. Oh, the vampire mission that's here at Morthal. I don't think I'm ready for that. What am I, level 6 or 7 now? feel like I'm forgetting something. We could come back to Whiterun, talk to the Jarl. He won't tell us that much. And I don't remember what it was about Riften. Maybe it had something to do with the Thieves Guild, but I don't really want to join the Thieves Guild. It's just... I guess you can fail that one quest that you're supposed to frame that guy. You're supposed to steal something from one person and then frame someone else for having stolen it. And I think you can fail in framing him and still make progress into the Thieves Guild. Not really sure about that. But even though it's just a game, there's a lot of moral choices in this that just like, I don't want to do that. Oh, well, I know what we can do. While we're here, let's go into that barrow. We'll talk to the guy in the inn up here. I thought I had to be level 10 for this. Should I deny it? That seems dishonest.
Then it is too late. The lie has already taken root in the hearts of men. So we shall expose to them the falseness in their hearts by tearing out yours, deceiver. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose.
Are you gonna... You're not gonna attack me? Oh, you are gonna attack me. Cultist is strong. I'm gonna die. Let's see, do I have magic for healing? I believe I do. Can we put that in the right click? Yeah. Or the... Yeah. Right click is left hand, left click is right hand. That still bothers me. So... Right, and then can we change that back to the fire spell? Now where is that cultist? There's one there. Oh, good. The guards got him. Hey guys, thanks for showing up. And ladies. It's true. Maybe I'm not Mir? I don't know. Let's see, cultist robes? I don't really want cultist robes. I don't really want an iron dagger. They do regenerate magicka 75% faster. But no. So, then where was the other one? Right here. Ah, I'll bet there'll be a letter. Hello, Puff Mimi. Steel arrow, cultist orders. Alright, let's read those orders. I think I could have read them right there without actually picking it up. Books, books, books. Cultist orders. Board the vessel Northern Maiden docked at Raven Rock. Take it to Windhelm. Then begin your search. Kill the false dragonborn known as T-Ray before he reaches Solstheim. Return with word of your success, and Mirak shall be most pleased. Alright, so I could go to Windhelm and take the ship to Solstheim. Solstheim? Is that the name of the island? I think it is. It's weird because what's the name of their like heaven here? It's something like Solstheim. Oh, that's cool. I'm just glad you wanted to say hi. But let's go into the inn here. We'll talk to the innkeeper because he's kind of nutty. And then let's see, what have you got for sale? Rent a room, anything you tell me? Looking for work. Ah, the Barrow.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Kill the bandit leader located at... How do you pronounce that?
There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul.
Do the spirits haunt your town as well?
They seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow?
A ghost?
If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
Ooh, has anyone ever explored the barrow?
About a year or two ago, some fella named Windelius came through. Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter. I warned him not to go in there, just like I warned you. The very next night we heard screams from the barrow, and that was it. We never saw him again.
Alive, or at all. Actually, you did see him, you just didn't realize it. Where can I learn more about my rumors, blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, what's the story with Narfi?
He's harmless. He's been in a state ever since his sister Rada disappeared over a year ago. He just keeps to himself in what's left of his folks' farmhouse across the river. I just said that to make the poor guy feel better. I'm pretty sure she's dead. Rada would gather ingredients from the small island in the river east of here. Then one day, she just vanished. I tried to look for her, but she never turned up.
Anything dangerous on that small island to the east? If it's what I think it is, there is something dangerous there.
I've seen some sort of a cave entrance over there. Folks call it Geirman's Hall, but I don't know why. Probably best if you avoid it for now. It didn't seem to do Rada any good.
That's true. I think she's the one that got bored and ran off to be a bandit. Alright, we're done talking to this guy. 8:47 for you, it's 7:45 for me.
It's a long way down.
And let's see, my OBS says 2 hours and 34 minutes. Shouldn't I be getting some kind of warning like it's bad for you to be sitting for more than 2 hours? You should take a stretch break. I probably should take a stretch break. Check on the... Ooh, I should check on the puppies. They haven't made any noises in a while. Why, yes, Lydia, it is one of the... Oh, you need a helmet too, don't you? I'll have to find you a helmet. Embalming tools. These people in there embalming. I think they're all balmy. I remember the first time I came here, I was like, okay, we don't know what's behind this door. Let's buff up, get stealthy, open it, and be prepared for the worst. And then practically nothing happened. But it's that anticipation. All right, let's stay stealthy. Let's go with the bow. Yeah, wait. Q for fast, right? Yeah. Ooh, a soul gem. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Ruined books. Lantern. I don't know if you can actually use a lantern. I've never tried. I need to adjust my brightness, don't you think? Embalming tools. That's not it. Let's see if we can go here. System, right? Yeah, system, settings, gameplay, display, brightness. Is there a different? Yeah. Turn that up a little bit. Item fade, actor fade. I don't know if far away is better or worse. Let's go with dialogue subtitles too. Is there anything else down here? Depth of field. Difference. And we don't have to save, we just need to get out of there. Alright, let's see. Okay, that's... hopefully that's bright enough. Alright, let's move forward. That looks like it's going to attack me. That looks like it... no, it doesn't have clothes on. If it doesn't have clothes on, it stays dead. I think that's the rule. I'm gonna shoot it any... oh. Leave this place. Haunted voice? Doesn't even rhyme. Alright, gate. So even though I'm being super stealthy, something told me to leave. That's how curses work, I guess. Ooh, these things shoot arrows at you, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, ooh, a book? Before the ages of man. My illusion increased to 26. That's super duper. Should I take it? Yeah, I like books. How many books do I have that I will never read? Probably quite a few. Take pot. You don't take pot, you... oh wait, I'm gonna get myself banned on Twitch. Alright, activate lever. Let's see. This gate is up, that gate is down. If we hit that one... okay, that's shooting arrows or darts. Are you okay, Lydia? She's okay. Gates are the same. That closed this gate. I think we want this gate open. So let's try that one.
I'm right behind you.
Oh, Lydia.
You lead.
Okay, that closed this one. And the other one opened. Aha, I think we're in business. Ooh, should I go up there? Oh, that's a ruined book. Alright. We're not going to leave this place just yet. Alright. Sneaking along. Sneaking along. Door. And a gate. And a chain to open said gate. Let's check behind the door first. Oh, we can probably find some coins in there. Alright. And, oh, we can probably unlock this. Oh, this is so much harder. Yeah, this is the one thing, that lockpicking is the one thing that I prefer the Xbox 360 clearly for. Because with the analog controls, you can get, you know, you can adjust the tension and speed at which you're pushing things. I don't even remember how to do this. It's been a while. Oh, there we go. Okay. Mouse to rotate the pick, and A and D to rotate the lock. A or D. I think they both rotate it the same way. Tab to exit. Huh. I'll give it a little bit. A. All right. It's not going anywhere. So let's move it a little bit this way. And that was a little D, I think. Yeah, it was a little D. This is an apprentice lock, so I didn't notice all that clicking before. I remember reading a forum once where they said you can hear it click when it gets to the right place or something like that, and that didn't make any sense based on what I was experiencing on the 360, and this is clicking everywhere, so... There's a click right about here and a click right about here. I guess that tells me something. Ooh! Lydia is gonna step on that trap if I let her go through there. So...
Still here. As you wish, my Thane.
That's right. Your Thane wishes it. When I was in high school, I knew a guy named Thane. And I realized, or I learned many years later, that sometimes people who had been of some sort of aristocracy in the old world had developed traditions of naming their children these semi-regal names like Baron and Thane, and I think Mark is even... That might not be true. I think someone may have lied to me about that. I think, but, because Mark goes back a long way. Yeah, it's like at least the 3rd century. So anyway, alright, so I got poisoned, but I seem to be okay now. I died, but I got better. That's right, I'm yanking your chain. Oh, well, I'm glad I didn't hurry. Is there another trigger in here? Shouldn't these things come with trigger warnings? Like college campuses? I'm not really that sympathetic to the idea of trigger warnings. There's a ghost. I was gonna go loot this urn, but there's a ghost right there. I think we need to deal with that first. I think I'm just gonna take a pop shot at him. Ooh, he ducked. Yeah, well, I can do flames and an axe as well. I bet I can truly stop you. You have already been stopped. Wendelius Garth, isn't that the guy that the innkeeper was saying disappeared over here? Let's go get Lydia. Isn't there something I need to not step on? Oh, there it is. I forgot to tell her to follow me again once I came the other way. Yeah, I could have used your help in that fight. Thanks.
As you command, my Thane.
Yeah, I commanded. Earn? Yeah, that's right. I gotta earn a living. Potion of Minor Magicka. I could sell it, but I don't think I'll actually need it. As for you... Filter of the Phantom. Appear spectral for 30 seconds. Ooh, that's fun. for armor. I don't think it's better than what I have. That's one of my arrows, probably. Alright, well, very disappointing loot, dude. Thanks. Let's see. Ooh, another filter. Really, Lydia? I'm walking here. Is this enchanting or chemistry? Alchemy, alright. Big urn. Small urn from the big urn. Let's see. Search satchel, lockpick. I'm not going to say no to that. Wendelius's journal. There we go. I don't feel like reading this whole thing, but let's see what we can do. Mouse 1 and mouse 2. Fourth error 200, 18 Morningstar. I've set up camp inside the barrow. This has to be the place. According to all of my research, the burial chamber should be located here. All I need is some time, undisturbed, to find the claw. Ooh, another dragon claw. It must be hidden here somewhere. And then 25th of Morningstar. Had a close call today with that fool Windhelm. He came close to entering the barrow, but I was able to scare him off by rattling some pottery shards in a bag. These people are far too superstitious for their own good. Gives me an idea. 3 days later. After a few failures, I've come up with a mixture that should do the trick. The glow is perfect. I should look exactly like one of those supposed spirits the people of Iverstead believe is haunting this barrow. Going to test it out tomorrow. Next day, success! It worked better than I could have imagined. All I had to do was wander about the entrance to the barrow at night and wave my arms about. I had to stop myself from laughing aloud as they ran away. This should keep them at bay while I continue searching for the claw. Then the 11th of Hearthfire, I don't know if that's the next month or... Almost half a year has passed. I think that answers that question. And no sign of the claw, or any clues as to its whereabouts. This is becoming maddening. It has to be here. I can't risk hiring assistance, so I'll have to continue alone. Same year, different month, 20 Sundusk. It isn't here. It can't be here. This isn't right. It must be the people of Iverstead. They must be onto my ruse, and they're toying with me. They want to find the burial chamber on their own and keep the riches for themselves. Themselves! 18, the Evening Star. Why are they tormenting me? Why not just destroy me? Who am I? My head is becoming clouded. I can't remember anything. I have to read my journal to remember my purpose. Am I part of this tomb? Am I meant to guard it? What's becoming of me? And first error 1050? I think that's going back in time, isn't it? They shall not take my treasure. They shall all pay dearly for their crimes. Any who set foot within these walls will taste my wrath, my power. I'm the guardian of the Shroud Heath Barrow. All who oppose me will fall. Alright, so end of rant. So, yeah, anyway. Okay. I guess I could have taken it. Steel dagger. Steel is nice. Yeah, just stay pretty. Okay. Steel Imperial gauntlets. One of the dogs is here. Minor Magica. I don't think I'm going to need that. Oh, I thought... Did that move? But it was the warping from the heat thing. Okay. You know, the funny thing is, this looks just like a door. Strange how that looks just like a door, but it's not a door. Alright, I don't think... What do I have for alchemy items? Ingredients. Oh, I've got a few things. Let's see. Let's try a Abyssian longfin and snowberry. Where's snowberry? If only they were alphabetical. Resist fire discovered. Oh, I'm eating them. Darn it. I need to get some real armor. Alright, ingredients. Let's try that again. And snowberry. And then how do we craft? R. Alright, clear selections, blah 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 blah. Potion creation failed. Is it wheat? I know that there's something that goes... Oh, it's the salt! Or maybe it's the spade-tailed, but I think it's the longfin. Salt pile, Abyssian longfin, and craft. Created fortify restoration. Alright, and the Cyrodiilic spade tail. I should save these. That's what I should do. I should save these for when I'm yeah. Let's see, I have wheat. Is it wheat and skeever tail? Created poison of damaged stamina regeneration. That's not that useful. Alright. Quit alchemy. Yeah. If I could remember what the potion of healing is. Restore health. Speaking of cheating. Ooh, I'm all fuzzy. Or is it just that, I think it's just that window. Yeah, it's just that window. I love that my shirt is trying to key out. Let's see here. I haven't used this in years. I've had this application longer than I've had my last 2 phones. Yeah, I haven't even done the agreement on it yet. Let's see. We want the effect. That just... I'm using Skyrim alchemy. So this has just been sitting on my phone all this time waiting for me to play Skyrim again. Finally, it's found its purpose. Damage health, cure disease. So these appear to be alphabetical. I think I'm looking for restore health. Restore magicka, restore health. There we go. Let's see. So we can use... Nope, 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 no. Blue mountain flower. Butterfly wing. We should have both of those. Imp stool we might have. Swamp fungal pod we don't have. And wheat. So wheat and butterfly wing or blue mountain flower. Either one of those would work. Oh, what am I doing over here? Lydia's just thinking, my eyes are up here. So, was it blue butterfly? No, it was regular butterfly. Did I get regular butterfly wings? Yeah, and what was another one? Wheat? Restore health, yay! What was another one? We can do wheat again, and... What's the matter? Precious puppy. Don't freak out. She might want outside. Blue mountain flower. I just said that. Okay, I was going to say, I'm sure I picked some blue mountain flower. Yay, we found 2 different ways to make that. Alright, let's go ahead and quit alchemy. Because we don't have enough ingredients or enchantments or any of that good crap to really benefit from that. It's just really too bad that there's no door here. It seems like that would be beneficial to have a door there. I think that's just really bad level design. Should write a strongly worded letter. Let's open the door. That shimmer made me think something was going to happen. How long can this go on? What's this right here? Is it a hinge? Oh, I see now. There's a trap set to the door, I think. So I think if we open the door again, that won't go off. Yeah, I think it's done forever. I will fight no more forever. Halsey! Stravo! Oh, and my favorite melon seed. Well, here's the door, but we don't have the claw. So we need the claw before we can open this, right? We need the sapphire claw. Did we miss that somewhere? If he didn't have it, and it wasn't in here, then it must be in a different part of the dungeon that we've overlooked. Are these just worthless books? The firmament. I remember Bill Cosby, before everyone thought he was a D-bag, had a joke about, he was talking about something in Genesis, and he was saying that the firmament, if you ever want to see the dictionary stumble over itself, look up the word firmament. The mage. So these are the different astrological signs. And also stones of power. I'm going to keep that. How do we take it? E again. Alright, and then what's this book? A Magic from the Sky. I get the feeling that's going to give us a skill. It did not give us a skill. The dog is farting. I'm going to have to let her out. Oh, you didn't catch the comma there because I meant you were my favorite melon seed. You're the only one I know that likes to be called a melon seed when it comes right down to it. I think I'll take this one, though I don't know that it'll be useful. Ooh, an arrow that I dropped. Let's take that too. Not dropped, I probably missed that guy. Alright, we need to find another way to move around in here. We can't go this way. Clearly blocked. Heard a little rumble there. And I don't think we can go this way. So maybe there's another way in here? I don't think so, though. I've done this before. I seem to have forgotten what to do. This one launched the darts last time, and this time, and did not open anything. That opens this gate, but not that one. That opens that one, but not this one. Alright, so nothing changed in here. I know I am just missing something so obvious. Oh! Isn't this the way we came in? Yeah, that has to be the way we came in. So, if that closed, something else should have opened. We loot that guy? Yeah, we did loot that guy. You know what I have? I have puppies. So I win. Puppies win over chubby fat cat every time. What was that? think that was just a glitch. Embalming tool, I must have kicked it. So we came down here. Did we not search all the bodies, maybe? Well, that just wouldn't make sense that blah blah, whatever his name is, Wendelius, spent all the time down here and did not search all the bodies. This is rather embarrassing. I want that last time I saw it. I don't know why I thought I wanted it this time. Maybe I need to go back to the town to get the sapphire claw. But I would think that it was somewhere in here. I have 8 puppies. 8 puppies. Sadly, we had 9. But we just didn't have the wherewithal to keep the runt alive. I'm missing something obvious here. Obviously, we need the sapphire claw. If it's... I'm pretty sure that I've done this without getting the sapphire claw from the townspeople. Maybe I did get it from the townspeople. Let me check this chest again.
Still here. I will remain on guard here.
Just calm down. Okay. Empty. Like my heart. That guy doesn't have anything. I guess we can just go back to the townspeople. See if we can get the claw.
As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
That's good, because my life is worth protecting. Or so I would have me believe. No. Here? Yeah, we need to go back through there. So it should be this one. Great. I keep doing that. That'll work. Am I missing anything? Just bodies to loot. You weren't going to use that, were you, bro? And already looted. Speaking of looted, guess we can go back and visit that girl in the tavern. Because, you know, she has a loot. Not particularly proud of that one. Before we do that, let's call it a break. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Sorry, I don't normally do show tunes. What is my favorite color? Does black count as a color? I don't know. I'm rather partial to blue. Blue, 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 blue. Like Blue Dragon, come to think of it. I don't know. For a long time, I would have told you black. When I'm buying clothes, I tend to go for black. But, you know, if you wear all black clothes, you look like you're French. No one wants that. So, yeah. Although, green and brown tend to look good on me. That's what I'm told. I don't know why people would lie about that. It's just cruel, I tell you. So is the answer blue? Did I get it right? I don't know. I'm going to take a break. I try not to take too long. I'm going to check on the puppies, let the dogs outside. Take care of me a little bit. And, that's actually pretty full. And then Sharon will probably be showing up pretty soon. I've been thinking about getting PUBG. It seems kind of expensive, but I'm not really loving Fortnite. For reasons I explained earlier that you weren't here for. Anyway, so maybe I'll get PUBG. But I also hear there's a lot of cheaters in that game, and that there are ways to cheat, and that people are cheating. But it still looks interesting to me, so I don't know. I'm pretty poor, but I've been interested in getting it. Anyway, I'm gonna take a break. Whoever is here when I get back, awesome. If not, thanks for showing up, and we'll see you soon in a few minutes. I might even have a puppy. I don't know, they squeal a lot. Anyway, I need a thing that says break time. I know I've got something that says taking a break, but my big fat head's in the way. Alright, see you soon. I still have peanut butter sticking everywhere. Did the game freeze while I was, while I don't have it as the active window? I think it did. Yeah, because the music stopped, didn't it? I thought there was a guard walking right there when I cut away. Anyway, let's see. I wanted to check. Oh, it's been just over 3 hours. There we go. Oh, thank you. It's good to be back. It's good to be welcomed. Huh. Throat of the World. What a weird name. So we need the, what do you call that?
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up.
The Sapphire Claw. I thought I was dressed funny. Oh, I'm wearing the same thing. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, what are you doing?
Enjoy the hospitalities of the inn. Suggest you do the same.
Wait a minute. That's the guy I met up on the hill. He was much nicer on the hill.
Those bears are making Miss Temba so angry. I hope you can do something about them.
Me too.
Hello, my friend. What can I do for you on such a fine day?
Wow, he does seem happy.
My father taught me an important lesson many years ago. He said, Gwilyn, you have the whole world before you. Go out and experience it. Be whatever you want to be. So I took his advice, and here I am. This life might not look like much to you, but I'm content. And isn't that all that matters?
It reminds me of a scene in Monty Python Meaning of Life when the waiter's like, you want to know the meaning of life? Come on, I'll show you something. And you follow him for a while, and then he explains what he's showing you, and then he turns on you. Gets mad at you. Anyway, yeah. Monty Python Meaning of Life. Recommended. Would watch again. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I will take off the break sign. Pro streamer, right? I don't need him to tell me anything about Hrothgar.
You don't look like a pilgrim.
You
Why
don't.
bother visiting Ivarstead?
You don't look like an upstanding citizen. Oh, that was the wrong button. I needed the E button. Oh, and he moved. Good dodge, bro.
What do you want?
Apparently, you can't tell me anything.
What a boring conversation.
Yeah, I just kind of want to smack you in the teeth now.
We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Let's see, and he doesn't have miscellaneous, so he won't have the dragon claw. I don't need that. Barrow, small island.
I heard tell of a lad in Windhelm, Aventus Aretino. They say he's been doing the Black Sacrament, trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Damn fool.
To Aventus Aretino. I'm gonna hold off on that. Where can I learn more about magic?
I've got no interest in magic use.
Winterhold, yeah.
No use for their kind at all. Their way of
Yeah,
Winterhold
superstitious rube like you.
fine with me. I don't even like our Jarl having a court wizard.
Who is your Jarl? I'm not sure. Ooh, look at that. You can make some nice Edder cheese stew out of that. But what we really need is, maybe this guy knows something. He doesn't look like he knows anything. Oh yeah, we met him when we came into town. He was immediately offensive. We talked to that guy. Did we talk to this guy? I think we did talk to this guy, didn't we?
I wish I could make my deliveries.
Yeah, he's the one that I made the deliveries for him. Let's see if she knows anything new. Menu, another song. I don't.
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both?
I'm not the only one that thinks she's a little bit hot, am I? How much? Value 6. Does that mean she's gonna charge me 6 for salt? I think not.
A pleasant journey, my lord.
All right. We need to find that sapphire dragon claw. What time is it? Was it tea? 7 p.m. So it shouldn't be locked. I don't know where we can find the sapphire dragon claw. Am I gonna have to look it up? Steel, steel, steel. Wylandria. Wylandria spoon. I'm gonna take it. I know it's part of a quest, I just can't think of what quest. Well, Body, or Bodhi, or...
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. No other reason to pass through here.
As far as you know.
For honest work.
So I just sold wheat. I got 15 gold? Oh, that's something.
Sure, leave. Everyone else does.
Wow. With that attitude, I can't imagine why. This doesn't say steal. She just let us take her gold. Ooh, books. A minor maze. Sovngarde, that's what it was called. The, yeah, their version of the Elysian Fields, or Valhalla, or whatever you want to call it. Did we loot this one already? I guess we did. Nothing of value anyway. Huh. I know I've done this before. I think we checked everywhere in the Barrow. If you go back in and look at the map, let's see, you go down, you go across the thing. I think we went everywhere down there. Ah, man, I hate doing this. It's embarrassing. Can't remember how to spell sapphire off the top of my head. 2 P's, right? Innkeeper of Vilmere Inn in Iverstead as a reward for bringing him the journal of the man who was Oh! So apparently I left the journal in there. So I didn't have the option of giving or selling it to him. What was his name? It began with a W. So yeah, not here. Back into the barrow. Oh, no lollygagging. You Nords and your fancy no lollygagging laws. Hey, look, blisterwort. Bleeding crown, so close. Actually, I think bleeding crown does not make a potion I find useful. Open sesame. How far is the fall here? Whoa. Alright, I'll take your little book. And we already... yeah, that's empty. Whee! Is that the way out? No, is it the way out? That's the way out. That's the way out. Do you know the way? So many people have referenced that, whatever that is, and I still don't know. I asked someone once and they said, oh, it's a song meme, and I don't know. If I cared just a little bit more, I would ask my good friend Google. Actually, Google's not that good a friend. A bit of an eavesdropper. Here's a fun one. YouTube search. Does Google listen? Does Google listen to my conversations or something like that? So even when you're not searching.
Unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar.
And the in the experiment the guy was doing, I should have commented on his video. He's made 2 of them now, so I don't. I meant to, or I don't know if he has his phone on or not, because if you have your Google account signed in on the computer, or a Google account signed in on the computer, and your phone is active, in which case, generally speaking, if you have Google Assistant or, you know, so the thing that responds to Hey Google, which mine doesn't, then it's going to constantly be listening to you that way. But it should be just listening for that that cue that you're telling it to search for something.
Let me see that. I can't believe this. It was all just a fabrication of this Windelius character. I can't believe we were so stupid.
I can't.
Least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If
You
you
wouldn't,
won't accept it,
you wouldn't have something shiny. It doesn't. Oh, there it is. Sapphire claw added. All right.
If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
I might just do that. Is this stealing if we open this? It's not stealing? That's pretty good not stealing. Ooh, the Wabbajack.
Damn bears are driving me crazy.
Ah, jeez. I don't know what you have against large homosexual men. Ooh, Sharon's here. I know we just took a break, but I'm going to talk with Sharon for a little bit. Sorry. I apologize, but it's time for me to do daddy stuff and not streaming stuff. Are you awake? You want to say hi to Halsey? Can you say Zdravo? That was really close. It sounded a little bit like. Can you say Zdravo? I don't think he's gonna say it. Anyway, I gotta put some pants on. Oh, your breath! Go, go. The dog has really bad breath because she keeps cleaning the puppies, so her breath smells. You can imagine. Anyway, so I got to get him ready, and then I got to make sure she's ready, and then we got to all go to take her to school. And I kind of want to stream some more, so hopefully I'll be back on a little bit later. You know how I hate to make promises. And it's time for a quick awkward goodbye. So, oh, Halsey is saying hi. You don't want to say hi? You want to wave at my camera up there?
I don't think that's a camera. I think
that's a camera.
That's a vulture.
A vulture? That's a vulture?
A vulture camera.
A vulture camera? Your breath is not so sweet either. Is my breath bad?
Yep.
All right, well, we have responsibilities to take care of. Are you sure you don't want to say hi or bye or zdravo or... You're not supposed to touch that. You're just supposed to talk into it. Can you say it just a little bit louder? Hello.
The doggies are sleeping, Mama.
The puppies are sleeping? Okay. All right. Well, we're going to go. Maybe we'll see you later, but... circumstances, right? All right, you want to wave? All right, it's always more fun when you're here, so hopefully we'll see you next time. Oh, we gotta